Hello and welcome to BB on Blast.
With me, Lindsay.
And me, Gaz. Did that one cut off the intro?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, good. And we're here to talk about a riveting week in Big Brother calendar, including a double eviction and the Big Brother calendar marathon, which was my highlight of the week and series.
That was good. We're going to get into that later, or I feel
later.
Let's do it later. No, it was a good week. It was a good double eviction. I wanted something else to happen.
You wanted one of Spicy or Anthony to
be... That was the perfect opportunity to get rid of Anthony, and the fact they didn't do it, it's just... But
oh no, didn't even think of it.
I was happy that... No, it's just like... Jedi mind trick, like, no, Anthony who? But
it's got so many names, you can't remember who
yeah,
he is.
Exactly. Dougie-licious what? I noticed he's not really going by the poutine poppy this year, is he?
Oh, he's had a rebrand.
Drop that. Which I'm glad, because that did actually make me feel slightly sick.
How did you feel getting a glimpse of his hair as well? Did that make you feel slightly sick too? Or
no,
do you like it?
But we've been pontificating, haven't we? That he's bald. He's actually got quite a good head of hair on him.
Why is he covering it up like that all the time?
His hair was actually quite nice as well. It's quite suited
I think now
him.
it's grown out a little bit. It looks less like a little Lego hair.
Yeah, it looks cute, I thought, with a bit of curl in it. I thought,
bit of volume.
It actually looks all right. So, yeah, apologies, Anthony, to your hairline and to your Nike wearing abilities, which I poo-pooed last week. Me and Jack have been...
Poo-pooed and poutine, it's like quite close together. Me
and Jack have been taking the piss because you said, oh, everything Anthony wears is just put together so well. Yeah. And we were like, literally look at him, white socks and flip-flops, like, what the fuck?
That's a strong look, though. The sliders and socks look.
God, he's not exactly... I don't know.
Imagine... What?
I'm trying to think of a well-dressed man.
Liberace.
Fuck it up, if you like. We're not even drinking this, so God knows what's happening. This is a Sunday afternoon pod.
Well, what can I say? I appreciate a good tracksuit and nice streetwear, but imagine the sliders without the socks. It doesn't look right anymore.
No. And what about the Uptown Bucks t-shirt?
What is that?
I don't know. No one knows. Does anyone know? Is there any way to know? Does anyone care?
It's another What was Neda's brand again?
Oh, I can't remember. What's this loaded thing everyone's wearing?
That's Tola's brand.
That's Tola's brand.
He even mentioned it as he walked out the door.
Oh, of course
Stay
he
loaded
did.
Or something.
I'd like to, but I can't. It's a Sunday afternoon. Yeah, but to be honest, I was happy that we got rid of Avery and Tola in 1 week. That's the result for good TV, in my opinion.
Yeah, but how do you feel about there being 2 queer women on the block in Lesbian Visibility Week, which Dan pointed out?
Oh my God, gone woke, hasn't it? Sorry, that's just someone. There was a staff survey at my work, and they were complaining that we've gone woke.
Did you say at your woke or work?
Okay, because we send out 1 email per month about equality and inclusion. It's like, oh, fuck you. Anyway, that's another matter. So what's happening? Kayla just left previously on Big Brother.
Movie Night Massacre.
That was good. We enjoyed that.
It's been a strong couple of weeks. You were saying that I'm at odds with the
fandom.
The psyche.
You are.
The
Everyone's enjoying this show, and you're poo-pooing it.
The zeitgeist.
Yeah. Yeah. What have you got to say for yourself about that?
I'm very sorry. I'd like to issue a full and frank apology. I think that now it's like warmed up.
Warmed up, it's nearly fucking over.
Exactly. I do think they're stretching it out a week too long.
No.
I think it's the normal length, but
Big Brother calendar is always short. I always feel like we don't get enough. You've obviously had enough.
I've had more than enough. No, I feel like it was a slow start. And
it was a bad start because it just felt like it was going to be a steamroll, which was an unappealing prospect.
And I don't know what it was. The characters just weren't really doing it for me.
No. But don't you think now, the actual final... I don't know what number it is.
5.
Actually, I actually like most of them. Who are they? Bailey I like.
Who are the final 5?
Bailey I like. Spicy V I like.
Anthony you like.
And I do sort of like him now.
Good character.
Begrudgingly like. Because we were saying, if he had actually gone, it'd be a bit boring after, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Who else there? Todd
you like.
The Todd Noder.
Lexus.
Is that it? Oh, Lexus. Oh,
she's a hoot.
She can go. I was actually listening to another podcast, RHAP, and they Someone said Lexus is stuck in neutral, which I thought was quite funny. That's a car joke for you, though.
Yeah, just like the one in the yard.
Oh, let's go and have this conversation in the car because we're told to. That car does actually look quite roomy, doesn't it? It's like a minivan.
Oh yeah, they sat in the back seats, and there were still more seats.
Back seats for hire. It's like, whoa.
Blimey, people carry us.
It's an ugly ass car, though. Let's not beat around the bush.
You'd drive it for 2 years for free, wouldn't you?
I'd flog it.
You're not allowed. It's a 2-year lease.
Is it?
I told you this one.
Oh, I'd have to then, but I'm not good with driving a big car. I'd end up owing them money.
Who gave it? Who is the car buyer? It's not Lexus, is it?
No.
A Kia or something.
Infinity.
They're like, oh, by the way, we need the car back. Oh,
yeah.
shit, I sold it.
Like, sorry, I've pranged it 17,000 times because it's so big I can't reverse it around a corner.
Pranged it? Is that when you get a nick in the car?
It's when you like bash into something. No, if you get a nick, is just like pranged it. You've done some serious damage.
Shout out a nick from whatever series that was.
Was that? No.
What?
I thought it was Peter Brown series, but it wasn't. I can't remember. Fucking hell.
Is a nick a man or woman?
That's a throwback. It's a woman. She's sort of hippie different. She's trying to make them all do yoga or something. They were meditating. They were like, fuck
Probably
this.
went first, did she?
Yeah, she did go first. You can go. And talking of people who went first, Spicy V was doing a Tom Plant at the top of the stairs, sort of overseeing her kingdom.
Oh, they'd obviously
never a good look.
They'd been told to go and have a solo moment.
Oh,
each,
do you think?
I think so. The way this was edited at the start of this one made me a bit like uneasy. It's like, oh, you've been told go stand at the stairs and look like you're gloating.
Yeah. Hold on.
Was that just Spicy V's natural demeanour?
I think that's just Spicy V, like on one, isn't she?
Well, we got solo sections from Spicy, Lexus, Todd, and Bailey, where they were all like having a moment. Lexus was sitting looking into the middle distance. Bailey was like walking around looking at the walls.
Looking at the walls. Oh, look at these walls.
And then they were like giving commentary on their games.
Oh, weren't they? Bailey has actually done well to survive this far because, you know, there was a lot of hate for her at the start. She was cut out of hot chocolate.
Exactly.
Anthony said, you're going around being a chatty Cathy and you know what happens to chatty Cathy. Never forgive him for that shit.
Yeah, he tried to trip her up, didn't he? Yeah, if you consider like the Girls' Alliance was majority hot chocolate, really. She was definitely on the outs of that, wasn't she? She was just a little bit of white chocolate on the side, and some people like white chocolate, some people find it a bit sickly. Depends what you're into, really. So the HOH comp, do you want to tell us about that? No, I want to tell you that Lexus thinks about Kayla. She had a huge negative influence on hot chocolate. Infighting in hot chocolate.
Lexus, you left hot chocolate about 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So Lexus, she's just so fucking boring.
Biscuit.
I'd rather look at the walls than look at her because she's not interesting and she doesn't say anything or do anything.
She thinks that Tola and Anthony have showed her more loyalty than those girls.
Well, they have. The girls literally evicted her boyfriend.
Yeah.
She's got a boyfriend, all right.
Well, they wanted to bring her back into the fold.
Yeah, I don't think that worked somehow.
I like the way Bailey's going around going. There's a lot of that, doesn't
Bailey's
she?
like, woo! She's like, whoa, calm down, girl. I like her. She's like a cartoon character.
This comp was the 80s workout comp. Slightly Barbie flavoured, I thought. Have you watched the Barbie movie?
No. I tried to watch it with the sound down, but I couldn't even bother.
Well, it probably helps you got the sound up.
It's just not for me. I find it irritating.
Call yourself a feminist.
They're tongue in cheek and call myself a feminist. Barbie's not feminist.
That is the biggest part of the feminist movement in the last decade. Said I.
Teaching women to be like 10 foot tall and have a waist that's 10 inches.
It's like anytime I send you like a reel, you don't see the conclusion. You form a judgment.
I get bored after
Did you see the mouse come out of the toaster?
No.
See?
Because I just get bored. Okay, all right, let's make a deal. If you send me a reel, it has to be 15 seconds or under. I can't be bothered to watch it. Do you know how many people are sending me shit on Instagram? I've got people sending me bad jokes. I've got Jack sending me random shit.
Yeah, do you think I'm sending you anything subpar?
Well,
Come on.
You did send me that weeding trick, and that was...
Well, yeah, exactly.
Boiling water
Weeding,
and salt.
that was, to deal with the weeds in the garden.
Yeah, boiling water and salt. That's changed my life.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what were you saying?
The cat in the toaster.
Oh, and Barbie. I don't know about Barbie. I don't care.
You said the cat in the toaster looked dangerous.
Yeah.
The cat in there was in there because there was a mouse in there. And the
That's
end of
even
it
more
is,
dangerous.
it jumps out and it like
it
seizes it. Yeah.
Oh, poor thing.
Seizes it. Seize him!
Caesar's palace.
Anyway, the Barbie movie is
I'm glad
strong.
I didn't see that. That sounds a sad ending to that reel.
You've seen enough about decapitated mice.
Yeah.
The Barbie movie has got a strong message about feminism, and you should watch it because
even the word movie is making me feel like I'm not interested.
Film.
Just no.
It's not called the Barbie movie, is it? It's the Lego movie.
Just Barbie.
The SpongeBob movie.
Oh,
see?
have you watched that yet?
No.
Oh, it's fucking great. That and Baby Reindeer, 2 things you need to watch. Anyway, so what do we think of these outfits? I quite like an 80s aesthetic. Do you?
I do. Dan was even looking up Anthony's two-piece, not toupee.
I was still on Hair Watch here because we hadn't seen the lovely locks revealed yet, and he had his do-rag on and the headband. I thought he's still trying to hide it, but later on it all was revealed.
I think he needs to let his scalp breathe a bit. He's always got a do-rag or a beanie on.
And Anthony, let your hair fly free. What about Todd's crop top?
He thought that Big Brother done him dirty.
They had.
Is it not just that he's like ballooned in the house? Sorry, I don't know. Not about balloon.
Fucking hell! Ouch! Circle of shame here.
Not ballooned. Just like packed on a bit of.
What?
You know.
Is it good or bad? What
you've seen that,
on?
Bum? Oh.
I think it looks quite good. I fancy Todd a bit. So what did they have to do here in this competition? Tell us.
They had to balance this ball, didn't they? On this, what's that?
That was it.
Little
balance beam. I don't know. Plank of wood.
It was like attached by the hips to cables, wasn't it? If you rocked,
individually calibrated.
I hope so. They didn't mention it, but I'd like to think. Spicy was like all over the place, wasn't she? It was like rocking side to side, but she was like throwing it off a bit too dramatically.
Oh yeah, she was. Do you think you'd be good at that comp?
I think I'd be quite appalling at that.
They said it was hurting like almost instantly. I thought that'd be me out. Anthony wants to outlast Spicy and Bailey, but after that he doesn't care.
He said, "Come on, Spicy, could you be more obvious? Any more obvious?" When she was trying to throw it.
Oh yeah, can I make it any more obvious? All the girls went out except Lexus. I was like, oh god.
I wanted to go see Avril Lavigne. Speaking about Canadian icons.
Did you?
Tickets are like £75 or something.
God.
And it's in Bedford.
God, that sounds awful. 2 things I don't want to do right there.
Go to Bedford and see Avril Lavigne.
Are you that into Avril Lavigne?
That first album when I was a kid was like brilliant. Yeah,
she's defied aging, hasn't she?
Well, it's because she's been replaced, hasn't she?
It does help. I do find it a bit embarrassing, like her still trying to wear like the skate clothes and
she's
like,
not, is she?
Yeah, trying to still with the two-tone hair and shit. It's just
around
like,
the neck.
On, grow up. It's like that guy from Green Day, like, give it up, mate. Don't you think? Come on.
Did they do American Idiot?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tune, that, isn't it?
Oh no. Todd said, as I look around, I was like, Todd, don't look around when you're trying to concentrate on your ball.
Oh, did you notice that in the competition, Todd said, I knew the laps would pay off. And we saw him doing the laps.
We did.
With Avery on the live feed.
Yeah.
We didn't watch any more of that live feed.
I completely forgot about it. It's like it never happened. I was just thinking as we were talking, I should have watched more of that live feed. Let's face it, I'm never going to watch it now. I've got all those pop-ups on my TV for no reason.
Got the police camera up for no reason.
Yeah, God's sake. Opposite, I didn't do it. Spicy said she feels like she's in an 80s music video. And then they swapped the ball.
Oh, I really liked the effects they had. Like, sort of like blurry footage.
And
and
like
the transitions.
face.
And the
that was good. That would make a good photo. And then 2 hours and 22 minutes in, I think they swapped the bowling ball.
For a bowling ball.
That's pretty impressive.
That falls on someone's... Oh, they had like baskets with a
just
bag in it to catch it,
just like an old dustbin, wasn't it, really? Or as Americans say, a trash can. I don't know what the Canadians say.
Probably I feel they might say a bin. They say a lot of stuff like us, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They're more in tune with us. The visuals I was mentioning that. Tola went
on for 3 hours and 17 minutes.
Wow, that is impressive. And he said, let's fucking go! He was very, very high energy when he won. Were you happy for him?
He went a bit...
annoying.
Oh, yeah.
He's just, he's so unlikable.
A bit over the top, wasn't it?
It's just like, fuck off. I've said here, I bet he puts Bailey and Avery up. I think I was right.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony will protect Spicy. Oh yeah, Spicy said, you've got to keep me off that block. And Anthony said, I will get to work.
Yeah, she was worried she was going to be a replacement, wasn't she? HOH room, someone said, your wife is so hot. And Tola said, she is hot.
She did look hot for him, I thought.
Hot for him?
Yeah. And then when...
Just saying, he's punching.
Yeah, he's punching. Yeah, that was the only time I felt like I saw him, apart from obviously when he was telling his origin story. When he saw his wife, I think it was at Wendy's, or when he saw the photo of her and he got emotional, it was like, oh, he is actually like a normal person. Because he just seems like so two-dimensional, you know.
Okay.
Just like, what do we actually know about him? Nothing.
He cooks. I know that.
Yeah.
And people like that.
And he's a comp beast, even though he's only won 2 comps.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What does he do on the weekend? What is the loaded brand? Nobody knows.
Is that I just felt like, I don't know anything about him.
Yeah, you're right. But then, do you know anything about anyone else?
No, it's a good point. I don't know anything about anyone. And I'm not sure if that's my fault or the production's fault.
Do you know what? I think that is part of it.
What do you mean?
Like, there's no room. I don't know if it's the game or if it's the show, but you don't really learn much about people's lives.
This is what
unless it's some really emotional story that you get and you go, oh yeah, that's nice. But then you're like, well, what else?
This is another thing, not to be that person, but because we don't have the live feeds,
yeah,
you get some of that stuff on the live feeds, don't you?
Yeah, you probably get it on the digital dailies.
We get to hear about it by osmosis, but no, because apparently the digital dailies, or whatever the fuck they're called now, it's all just an extended version of the episode. They don't really show you superfluous information.
Oh. We quite enjoyed watching Avery and Todd walk around, talk about
true.
Past contestants.
And
we probably would warm to them more if we did watch it.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, I've put his wife and daughter. Who knew? I didn't even know he had a daughter, did you?
He might have mentioned it, but...
What about Winner's outfit that they put him in?
Well, he did what was he doing? Some Michael Jackson moves.
Oh, no.
Was he doing the moonwalk?
That's not appropriate. I put a hideous shirt and cargo pants. I can't remember. Right. I can't remember the shirt.
No, me neither.
No, he didn't keep that outfit on either. Surprise.
You never see him wearing it later in the week.
Never, ever. That's because we talked about this last week.
They give it back?
No, they put it on eBay. Oh. Get the winner's look.
I miss the sketches.
Oh, God. Jesus. Tyler said he'll put Todd up if something goes wrong. He's after Avery, as she has put him up twice, but if something goes wrong, he would put Todd up. In the event that
shit hits the fan, I've said, I don't know if that's his words or mine. Anthony and Lexus, what's this? She thinks Avery and Bailey should go up. He's fishing for potentially putting Spicy up as a replacement. Is he going to do her over
I think he will. I think he will.
He's going to go with Lexus.
I think he'll get her before she gets him. I'd take Lexus to the end, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
God. Talk about a goat. She's done nothing. Yeah, and Lexus said, they're all going to be friendly with him now. Friendly.
With Tola?
Yeah. Anthony said, I could do something good or bad and doesn't mind if Tola takes a shot at Spicy. I think he was like, whoa.
Yeah, he said, it's your HOH, Tola. Sure, go ahead.
Tola said, if we take out Avery, I can win every comp. You can't even play in every comp.
I think he even said he's going to win if she goes.
God, mate. Do they think Avery's such a big threat? Do you think she's that much of a big threat?
She's been winning a few comps.
She was good at the puzzles, but
She's been HOH twice, isn't she?
I feel like no one actually really likes her to vote for her at the end, though. Like, because of her fucking sarcastic attitude towards everything. I'm thinking she's above everyone. Even when she came out, she was still acting it. It's just like, I'm the best. They had to get rid of me because I'm the best. Shut up. So fucking annoying.
Turn that cap around or take it off.
Yeah. Turn your arse around and get the fuck to Jury House.
If Avery goes down, Todd is going to go up is the plan, apparently. Anthony's going to work. Who's Bailey's number one in this game?
Oh, yeah.
Who's he talking to? Tola.
Yeah.
And he's like, Todd?
Yeah, and then, no. Try again.
Who's Avery's number one?
Yeah.
And he's like, Bailey? No.
God, did she have to spoon feed?
It was all Spicy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it's the groundwork now. But did Tola pick up what Anthony was putting down at all?
No, Tola said he doesn't want to do Spicy because I think Spicy protected him previously.
Okay.
I think that's what he said.
He's also got a long-running feud with Bailey, hasn't he?
I think Anthony shouldn't sell Spicy out right now because Spicy will keep him safe if she wins HOH, which she did.
Yeah.
But then when do you get rid of her? You've got to get rid of her at some point. It's tricky.
I can't see a world where she isn't in the final, can you?
No, I can't really see a world where Anthony doesn't win. Can you?
Do you think Anthony would be backed by the jury more than Spicy?
Well, jury management wise, his jury management are all these
true.
firm hugs,
I tried and
firm handshakes,
and crying as
cry.
well. Real
exactly.
or not?
I think he did. I think he was friendly with Tola.
Yeah, but to cry like bawling like that.
Or maybe it's
Big Brother brain.
It might be something to do with his. He
Dead
lost
friend.
his friend, didn't he? It's probably something to do with that. What's it called? Transference or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, it could just be absolute gameplay.
Pretty boys.
So.
TSD.
Pretty boys PTSD. I think, because Spicy stabbed a lot of people in the back. Kayla won't vote for Spicy. Avery would.
Well, you say that, but she didn't blow up the alliance on the way. She was still for
that's
it,
true.
and I feel like
I still think if it was Anthony and Spicy, she'd vote for Anthony. Avery would vote for Spicy.
Yeah.
Bailey.
Spicy. Yeah.
Bailey would vote for Spicy. Todd would actually probably vote for Spicy.
Seems to be.
Shit. Maybe Anthony does need to get rid of her sooner rather than later then. So then we had...
I was wondering if Anthony was crying because he could see his game blowing up.
Oh, maybe. But his game's been a bit shaky for a while because all the girls were more of a solid thing than with him. But now a lot of the girls are gone, so his game's looking up, if anything. But then I had Bailey and Spicy were saying that Todd has to go if it comes to it. Because it's out of Avery or Bailey, and then...
But they get a bit like, boo-hoo, woe is us sort of thing. Like, we're going to go if...
Yeah, because it has to be one of them.
It's going one of us, or Avery.
Yeah, or Todd. Last resort. So then we had the Wendy's.
Oh.
Hold on. What was Kevin doing? He wasn't delivering Wendy's. Did I just gloss over the Wendy's section?
I don't think there was a Wendy's section.
I've written Wendy's. I think that's where Tola saw his wife and he was going, "Wah! Ah!" He's getting very excited.
I thought it was the photo that they were talking about, wasn't it, originally? Maybe he did see his wife.
I think he did.
I have to say, I don't think I agree with them seeing the family and friends in the Wendy's window.
No, because then they go, "Oh, keep doing what you're doing," whatever. It's outside information.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And also, like, it's like, it's a benefit to them, possibly.
Well, yeah, of course it's a morale boost, isn't it?
And it sort of defeats the purpose of Big Brother a little bit. I've only just realised it.
What about Chris? Come on, don't deny us.
In that case, he might not have even realised it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, who's this bitch? So, Kevin came in.
What's her name? Joanne. No.
Yeah.
The lady.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember. He doesn't know, Sal. How do we know? Kevin,
What's one he we doing like, there?
Kevin Jacobs, came in for a strat chat.
Did you notice he had an earpiece? I wrote strat
I did
chat.
notice he had an earpiece. I noticed something else.
What?
As Kevin got hot.
Oh, has it had a glow up?
Yeah, he looked
You know what they say? You do one season of Big Brother and you come back hot.
Don't you think he looked better than usual? Not that he looks bad, but he looked good.
Hair and makeup.
Yeah. Well,
not much hair.
He needs to borrow one of Anthony's beanies.
What a do-rag, please. Draw the line at that.
It was nice to see Kevin in there, don't you think?
It's always nice.
Oh, I love Kevin.
Remember when he was 3D printed for that competition?
Oh, yeah.
It was the last time we saw him in there.
I thought it would have been interesting if Anthony had won HOH and him and Kevin had the strat chat. Because it would be like...
I don't know if Anthony would have been able to resist getting his dick out and having a wank in the car over the whole situation.
But I wonder if Anthony would have actually listened to Kevin's advice, or if he would have thought, "Oh no, I know better." You know, right. I don't need advice.
Well, anyone's advice doesn't really matter, does it? Don't you think?
Kevin's advice was actually quite good,
I couldn't follow it.
He said, It's less about the decisions you make and more about the groundwork. It's Big Brother is a zero-sum game. So think about how every move you make puts you in a better position and how it puts others in a worse position.
Yeah.
That is, I know it sounds kind of like stating the obvious, but it's true. If you're thinking about all the moving parts, you might as well just think about one thing at a time kind of thing and just tackle each piece as you go.
Right.
Otherwise you could get overwhelmed thinking about, well, I need to do X, Y, Z to get to the end. It's like, okay, well, who should we get rid of first? Who's least helpful to my game kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounded good when Kevin said it.
It did. It's almost like you've got to be in the conversations to set things in motion even if you're not going to make the move. I think that's kind of what he was saying.
Yeah. I liked that. I liked seeing Kevin. Bring Kevin back for All Stars, please.
I did like it. It's always nice to see him.
Kevin, Kuzi, Godfrey. Who else do we want for All Stars? Do you want Ica again? Yeah, might as well.
Always. Gary.
Gary, of course.
Why is what's Tola never brought back for any of these things? Big Brother lost her number.
Annoying. Tim, obviously. The Pax
Cindy
brothers.
with an S. Can't do anything about Cindy with an S. Neda.
Oh God, not again. She's already humiliated herself enough for one lifetime.
Jedson. I want Jedson to come back.
Hope. It was nice to see Hope.
Kuzi.
We'll talk about I already said
Hope looks beautiful.
Kuzi
I'm sorry, but when they walked in, I was like, oh, now I remember what good Big Brother Canada people are like.
Hope and Tashawn both looked twice the size
hotties.
that they used to be.
Yeah.
Didn't they?
Well, yeah, Hope especially.
Yeah. Come on. Anyway, we'll talk more about that later. Just wet your whistle for now.
It's wetting my whistle. Right. Something about the path to advance in the game. What's this? Yeah, you've done that bit.
Oh,
What's Tola saying? Yeah, sitting there nodding impassioned nods.
Yeah. Tola was listening. Did it affect Tola's game? We don't really know.
Has Tola been evicted yet? I can't remember.
Tola,
yeah, he has.
Has he been evicted? No, it's his HOH.
Is he about to get evicted?
Well, not yet, because he's got
a whole
week.
It did happen, didn't it? I didn't imagine that.
It did happen,
right.
But he's HOH at the moment.
Well, then, fat lot good Kevin was.
Great point. Kevin, you suck.
It's too late though, isn't it? It's too little too late. And I always think like these people can come in and advise on a game that they're not part of. They're not part of the dynamic or the relationships. You can't always apply the same logic to the house, can you?
No. But people coming in doing strat chats has affected the game. Like when Dan Giesen came into Big Brother Canada and told Gary to go after Emmett, I think it was. And then Emmett was like bitter about it because that's actually what happened.
Is that after Gary got evicted and came back first time?
Yeah, I think so. And that did sort of change the course of the game a bit.
That I'd love to rewatch.
Naughty Dan Giesen.
Because I can't remember the rise of Gary, but I know it happened. But like to come back and survive in this game is hard.
That was so fucking great watching that with Jack, and he didn't realise what was going to happen at the end. And then just as he realised, I could see, and he was just like, no, don't let it be now. Don't let it be Gary. And it's just like, no. It's so good. It is fun to rewatch things when you know like something really good.
Yeah.
Like with like the Ica and Demetrius crab eyes. Like that would be great to watch with someone new, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
So what else happened? Tola told Bailey she's going up.
He said, no matter what happens, you're not going home. He was forcing Bailey to invest in his plan to target Avery by putting her up. I thought that was interesting. Because they're aligned, really. But now she's got to fight for her life, so she's got to turn on Avery. Yeah. It's quite clever, really.
Yeah, it's one less vote, isn't it?
Never mind lesbian visibility, though.
Oh, yeah, well, Tola doesn't seem like he'd be down with that. No offense,
doesn't he?
Tola. No, he's too straight for that, isn't he? With his wife and his child. God, ugh. Then we found out a bit of information that shook me to my core.
Oh, really?
Anthony said that Bailey is his dog, and that he's been working with Bailey for a few weeks. I thought they were mortal enemies.
Chatty Cathy.
Kind of came out of nowhere, didn't it? Oh yeah, Anthony does have hair and it looks quite nice over in here. Oh, then Todd went to Wendy's. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah,
I think I thought when Kevin came in it was something to do with Wendy's, but it wasn't. So I'm just having to undo my belt one notch.
I've written here, Tola, here goes what you said. I've written, Tola has got to be insufferable since he won HOH.
He was being annoying,
screaming, let's go, when he saw his wife has finished me off. I'm done with him. There you go. Let's
He
go.
was like, "Rah!" And she was like, "Rah!"
Yeah, what's wrong with these people?
Shut up.
Is this a Canadian thing? It's a North American thing.
What do you mean?
I mean, even just
shouting "Let's go" constantly.
Yeah.
That's definitely a North American
No
thing.
fucking Brit is going to do that, are they?
Anytime someone says "Let's go," Jack's just like, stop fucking saying that.
I will, at home.
It is annoying. It is annoying.
But also, when the marathon happened and Hope and Ty came in, they were both doing the woo. Hope I can always accept it from because it's sort of cute with it, but like it's annoying. Like, what's this macho-ness? Why are they doing that?
Canada. High energy, isn't it?
You know, like the
macho.
You see that picture of that kangaroo with all the muscles?
Do that. Hench, the hench kangaroo. Lest we forget.
Just stop that, everyone.
Yeah, stop.
Even sweet boys like Tashon are doing that. You don't need to do that to Tashon.
He's not sweet. Remember what he did to Jedson? Stabbed him right in the back.
Oh, I know. But...
he kind of, he was nice and he went evil. Scary.
Sneak.
Oh yeah, I've said I warmed to Tola for a second until he started chanting.
There you go.
Then they started snogging.
What were they? Was it him and the wife chanting?
Yeah. And then she said, "Keep your head in the game." Avery went up to talk to Tola and she was pushing for Todd and Bailey to go up. All the girls are having a pity party and want Todd up.
Did you skip Wendy's?
We just did Wendy's. Oh, what, the chat while they're eating?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like people talking with their mouth full.
He told Todd to trust the process.
Oh God, I'm tired of hearing that.
But he didn't have to go on the block in the end anyway. I think he was sort of buttering him up for, like, in the eventuality that something happens, you've got to go up. I think. I
felt like this week it seemed like they were showing us that Todd and Tola were actually quite close because they did that whole scene where they were looking at the pictures and everything.
Oh, yeah.
But then, when it comes to the crunch...
problem here.
Yeah, when it comes to the crunch, Tola had to go. So I think it was just a friendship of convenience, if anything.
We've all had a few of those, haven't we, in that time? Avery coming with the same weak argument about it's better to get rid of Bailey than her. Break duos up. Bailey and Todd. Bailey and Todd are not a duo, are they?
Well, they are friends. They are friendly.
Well, seen Spicy and Todd be more closer than Bailey and Todd.
I think Spicy's got a crush on Todd.
Maybe.
That's why I wasn't worried about Todd going at all when Spicy... Because I know she's at least got a soft spot for him, so... What?
Like, if I know Spicy, she's got a soft spot for him.
You know what she's like. She's ruled by her emotions, not by any sort of intelligence. No offense. Then what happened? Tola put up Avery and Bailey. There was a bit of controversy here, wasn't there?
Did Avery say what?
With the
speeches?
Yeah.
Should you've taken 2 shots at me? No, is he saying this? You've taken 2 shots at me and missed both times, and I take shots I don't miss. Yeah, he said that to Avery. Is that controversial?
No.
It's the next one with Bailey. He said, I'm faster than you, stronger than you, and better looking. Bailey said he went a little bit far, but revenge is dish best served cold. I've put like Wendy's, because that shit's always cold in that rice.
It is after you've done that much chanting with your wife beforehand. Yeah, what did you think about this? Was it that big a deal?
I thought you'd like it. You know,
a bit panto, wasn't it?
It was all banter.
It wasn't that bad, was it?
For any housemates here, we're really sorry. It's just banter.
I don't think...
she got a bit...
She really made a mountain out of a molehill here.
But it's good to watch, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was fun. Do you think she's got insecurities about the way she looks or something? You did say she's... What did you say about her last week?
She's bug-eyed.
She is a bit bug-eyed, but she's an attractive woman. I think it was just... He was just talking shit, wasn't he? Just a bit of shit talk.
Bit of light shit talk.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Bit of entertainment. Trying to make some good TV.
Yeah, and then Bailey gave him a death stare. He tried to hug her at the end. She's like, no, mate. But she did get her revenge, cold or otherwise, later in the week.
I wonder if it's because, like, from anyone else who she actually likes, because they have a bit of a tense dynamic already.
Yeah,
she probably couldn't take it in good humour. Do you think she would have taken it better from someone else? But would someone else have said, I'm better looking than you? I think the better looking than you bit is probably the big problem.
But if someone said to me, I'm better looking than you, and they quite clearly weren't, I'd think, if you say so.
It's a joke. Yeah, maybe it was meant to be a joke.
Yeah, so maybe she's got some insecurity. Because if someone said they're better looking than me, I'd think, no, you fucking ain't.
Also, for like comparing Bailey and Tola, it's not comparable.
Tola's not particularly good looking anyway.
But he's not bad looking.
He's not bad looking. Just like Bailey, I say they're both equally good looking. Like not that good looking.
Average.
Just average normal human beings. So to even bring it up is just absurd. And now we're debating it like it's a thing. We should do a poll. Who is better looking?
We should.
Tyler or Bailey?
We should. Oh, I should have done that in the week.
Yeah, we should do that. Just to finally close the book on it.
I think that probably Bailey is more than averagely good looking.
Bailey's got.
Even though I said she's bug-eyed,
she's got a great body though.
Yeah,
she looks really good in her clothes.
She's got a strong look about her.
And we love Bailey. We don't care if she's bug-eyed.
I think Bailey's the people's princess.
She is. She's the fan favourite, isn't she?
She's
Canada's favourite. They don't do Canada's favourite, do they? But they should.
They should. Yeah,
I don't think
why don't
they do. No, come on, give her something from the Brick at least. Or what was that other sponsor you mentioned? Oh, Sketch. Give her a pair of Sketchers.
Got some old side tables from the Brick out the back. Just take this.
I love my dresser from the Brick. Oh, look at it. It's like something from my grand's house.
Should we have a break?
Yeah, let's have a little
break.
break.
Need to have a break. Right, we'll be back after. Let's go.
Woo!
Right, let's go. I think I just said that at the end of the last part too.
Nice.
While we were off there, we've done a poll.
Mm-hmm.
We tweeted the poll, who's better looking? Let's settle this, Tola or Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
So far, it was Bailey was getting a clean sweep, but not.
Oh.
Then some votes were coming in for Tola.
Oh,
so.
Tola's probably retweeted it. Get the family
It's the injury house. 17% Tola, 83% Bailey at the moment.
Okay, good.
Keep those votes coming in.
We'll keep you posted on the
results.
results.
Update you as the night goes on. It's like the election. And then also, we need BB Bath Bag to do a history of Orwell in BBUS, please, because we don't know why it's called Orwell.
Well, I do, because of George Orwell.
No, but who created it? CBS?
Did Big Brother call
was
him
it like
Orwell?
That channel that did After Dark, or
was it just one of the housemates started calling him it?
Exactly.
No, they haven't got the gumption to think about George Orwell, have they? Not unless we're doing a trigger warning at the start.
That After Dark was on a different channel, wasn't it?
It's on
Paramount Plus or something. I think they did it. I think they made it up.
It's always on a different channel.
Anyway, back to the matter in hand. Bailey on Blast was in the intro. Do you watch these intros? You don't, do you? Do you?
No, because I always worry it's going to spoil me.
Oh.
Does it?
I mean, we get a glimpse of the comp, but usually they're all right. I just accept it's part of the show.
Okay. I do miss the guys.
So you didn't get the puns?
No.
Ground control, it's major tomfoolery.
Oh, I did hear that one, actually.
Okay, good.
So, Tola thinks he's going to win if he can take Avery out. Yeah, we know. Avery said, I think I'm the target and he's too much of a little wiener to tell me himself.
Who said that?
Avery. Oh, yeah, because he said, you're both my targets, didn't he?
Little wiener.
I think it's a stupid thing to say. You're both my targets. Okay, so you're pissing off two people quite a lot.
Also, not possible.
No. What do you think about that, calling someone a little wiener? He should be offended about that. I guess he doesn't know.
Well, he doesn't know.
No. Has he got a little wiener? Do we know? Have we seen anything? Have we seen Todd's packet or just
Todger?
Just his, or just his butt?
Just his peachy butt and the little shorts.
What about Anthony? Have we seen anything going on in those joggers?
No.
No, nothing to see. That's a pity.
Well.
What?
Don't make me go into the theory of bulges.
Oh no!
The bigger dicks don't have the bigger bulge, do they?
Oh, don't they?
No, because the bigger dick is just like
hanging,
smoothed over. Yeah.
Smooth sailing.
Hanging.
So what's the bulge then? The balls.
Yeah, the balls. The balls and the dick.
Gross.
But most people have a bulge in a grey jogger. But I don't think Anthony's wearing a grey jogger.
No. Oh.
It's the joggers in general, though, isn't it?
You have a bulge in. Why do you have a bulge in a grey jogger?
It's very pronounced in the grey jogger. I don't know why.
I see. Interesting. If you have any thoughts on that, let me know. So, but this is when Bailey started to get up in arms about the good-looking thing.
Do you know what? I think that until I reflect on what's happened in the week, I forget how good it was.
Yeah.
Like this drama about...
It was funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's just what I want out of Big Brother. Just
stupid.
Inconsequential drama is what I like. I don't... Yeah. The game, whatever, fine.
Wafflegate, that's what you're here for.
Exactly. Wafflegate, you signed up for this. Yeah. What else?
Don't know.
Just anything organic.
Yeah. So... Bailey said no proofreading on this, no dry run. Was that in the diary room? She said that.
Yeah, you don't even want to do a dry run to see if this is a good idea. Maybe he did, and someone decided it was a good idea.
And then she kept like going to speak to people about it, and they were just like, Anthony was just like, just laughing.
Tola said, I made a simple joke and she's all upset. Look at her.
Yeah.
Tola said he thought it was tasteful.
Tasteful?
Was it tasteful?
About as tasteful as those waffles.
Stronger? Are you? You won one competition. Tola said, I won 2.
Tola trying to be comical don't really work. He's not really known for his sense of humour, is he?
Not really.
Yeah, at first I was like, is Bailey actually upset about this?
I thought she was acting.
Yeah.
And even Tola said that when she came to the HH. Like, is this an act? She's like, no.
But then I got worried. I was like, you might want to shut up because you could easily become the real target.
Oh, like the crying woman with the bald head from last year.
Oh, yeah. Vanessa,
well done.
Wow. I was just like, Bailey, just shut up.
Bailey said, in what world did you think I was going to be cool with that? On national television. You can't beat a bit of on national television. Classic. I don't think I ever heard that in BB Can.
You don't hear that as much anymore, do you?
It's very BBK.
Yeah, it's more of a Jeremy Kyle thing.
Todd said that was uncalled for. She said, you small man. And that's when she stormed up there after him.
She said she had second-hand embarrassment from what he said. And she said to Anthony, control your friend about Tola. What's he meant to do about it? And then Bailey went, I'm faster than you, I'm stronger than you, I'm against you. This is very juvenile but funny.
Have you ever made a joke that's backfired?
No doubt. Have you ever listened to people on blast?
Bailey is a bit unhinged.
Oh yeah, when she went to go upstairs, I was like, Todd, stop her. And he was just like, oh, you going up there now? I was like, no, don't do that.
Cornering him in the HOH.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she said, I'm going to tell him off a bit. I like that.
Is it okay to just walk into someone's HOH room
people
and have a go at them?
I've noticed people do it.
It's a private space, is it not?
In the US, you knock. You wait to be allowed in. Unless you're Nicole Anthony, then you don't get allowed in. Shout out that season with Jackson Mickey on. Oh God, what a horrible memory. I feel like on Canada they just come and go as they please, don't they?
Yeah, just walking in anyone like a sliding door.
If you're in there getting changed or something.
Well, you got to go around that bathroom corner for that.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you a bit cold or?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
No,
just had a shudder over Jackson Mickey.
I'm hunched. Yeah, over that season. Oh, that was bad. So then she, went to speak to Tola, and he was like, oh, well, I'm sorry. She said, you embarrassed and insulted me. And he said, well, I'm sorry you took it like that. He did seem genuinely sorry. Do you think?
Well, maybe. I mean, he probably didn't expect it to go off like that, did he?
No.
I do think that...
I mean, who would?
Insult-based humour is the worst kind, though, isn't it?
Do you? Do you think it's base?
It's base, yeah.
Sarcasm is the lowest form of...
Well, apparently.
But hold on, isn't this entire podcast just insult-based humour and sarcasm? Oops,
oh,
okay, shit. That's the end of BB.
Did I say Betty was bug-eyed?
Signing off.
Dear me. It's just that was an observation, though.
Yeah. You didn't mean it in a nasty way, did you? You just meant it, I don't know. That's for you to dig your whole way out of that hole.
Oh, she'll be coming and telling me off next.
Yeah, God, if she listens to this, you're going to be in for it. Bailey says she feels like she's the target now. Tola said, oh, I just did it for fun. And Bailey was like, what the fuck? She's mad. She said, if you know me but at all, I don't think insulting me is funny. Did you like that?
Odd turn of phrase.
If you know me but at all.
But at all.
I like that.
Dickensian.
She said she's going to do a speech for him if she wins the veto, which I was hoping that would happen.
Damn it. It didn't come to fruition.
No, but she did get her revenge in the goodbye messages.
Should have done a house meeting and just done the speech anyway.
Yeah. Final speeches.
Spicy and Todd's game relationship is strong, but she wants Bailey, Anthony and Avery to be in the final four with her. Oh. So she's not in love with Todd.
But so she said that in the diary room, right?
That, but what?
She said that in the diary room, right? My final four would be, that was a Frankenbite.
Was it?
Yeah. So it went, and I thought...
I've caught a wind a few of those.
Yeah, and I thought, that's not what she said. So that made me highly suspicious. They shouldn't be doing that. Like, when people are talking about their final four, that's important information. You shouldn't be doing that, Big Brother.
It.
And with AI now, we're not even going to be able to spot the join. That's the trouble.
We don't even need real housemates soon.
No,
just
their
be
lips
AI.
will be saying one thing and something else we'll be saying another. We'll get arse, probably. But yeah, so I don't believe that final four.
Interesting.
Yeah, fake.
Bailey is Dougie's new number 2.
Oh, hang on, just before that, Todd said to Spicy, Avery and Lexus are close, and Spicy said, no, they're not. It's like, no, Todd's like, not. I think Avery Lexus might vote for Avery, and Spicy's like, no. Todd hasn't got a clue.
Sounds a bit like Anne Widdecombe then.
Tell us about...
Bailey is Dougie's new number 2. He's given her extra love, so she knows I've got her.
Yeah, and he said she's 100% safe, but she does need 24/7 reassurance.
God, that's a lot of work, isn't
it? Sorry, I must go to sleep that night. I must sit here and reassure you.
Just whispering while she's asleep. Forget that I've got your back, okay?
But didn't you see Bailey saw through what Anthony was doing?
Bailey's the only one actually that's even raised any suspicion on Anthony.
Dennis.
Why are we all stuttering?
What was his fucking name?
Dennis.
Dennis did, and then he went.
Denny. Is that a song? Denny.
It's an ABBA.
Some 80s song.
But yeah, Bailey said he's trying to be the person we all turn to, but who is going to cut who first out of me and him? I was like, you, hopefully.
Oh, she'll write the intros.
And then Anthony said, I'd be devastated if you left this house. And Bailey was like...
Yeah, she was like, say that again, didn't she?
And then Anthony said, feelings hurt.
What was going on with that? Was he trying to...
He was trying to butter her up, and she was just like, yeah, right.
No, but the whole, like, I'll be devastated, and she said, say it again, say it one more time. And he said, feelings hurt.
Because she didn't believe what he'd said, that he'd be devastated. She was like, devastated. She's like...
Is he trying to believe that... Is he trying to make her believe that he's got, like, a thing for her?
Well, she's gay, isn't she?
Oh, yeah, and has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Right.
No, what was happening was he was trying to butter her up and she wasn't falling for it. And that's why he said, oh, feelings hurt. Feelings hurt.
Okay.
I've said...
get hurt feelings, not feelings hurting.
No. I do like Anthony a lot better when he's working with girls, not boys. It's a better look for him. Oh, can we just talk about clothes for a second?
Yeah, always.
Because Spicy was wearing a black outfit and she looked good. It was like flattering, black from top to bottom, nice
the black
flip-flops.
The Davina look, right? Flip-flops.
Spicy, or whatever. Spicy just needs to just...
Tone it down?
No, she needs to just wear black the whole entire time. Because the next scene she's wearing this fucking crop top, that hideous bucket hat. Fucking...
I like Spicy at festival look.
Yeah, she just looked so good in black.
Was it the one with the sort of boob, with like a bit of cleavage visible through some sort of buckles? Was it that one?
Could have been, knowing her. Just when she dresses to suit her body, she just looks so good. And then other days she just dressed like out the Lost Property box. It just looks absolutely
maniac.
That
higgledy like ASOS clearance section look.
No, Spicy needs to dress for her shape, not being nasty. It's true, she does. And the black, she looked great. And then literally next scene she's wearing fuck knows what.
Well, I don't remember this black classy outfit. I don't need my Spicy
you don't
classy.
Associate Spicy with looking classy. Also, I've got another matter that's important to me, not anyone else. Bailey's roots. Now,
the roots.
She needs help with this. Big Brother needs to help her. In BBUS, I've seen them give them hair dye.
Yeah.
When you have a band like that of roots...
A band? So
yeah. When you have a band of roots like that, if you leave it too long, you can't get it all this one colour like I've got, my beautiful blonde hair. You can't get it like that again. You're going to get like yellow bands through your hair. And Ted is doing this to Bailey. He's ruining her future hair. Because when her hair grows out, she's going to have like a band like this. It's going to be yellow, and it's not going to look good. So I think it's their responsibility. Because I was actually talking to my hairdresser about it. Because if you leave it too long, because when you don't, it's a bit technical there. Okay. When you do your roots, because your head is quite hot, it goes quicker. So your roots change colour quicker. But these long bits, her head's not going to be hot there, so you end up getting a bit of a yellowy band. Do you know what I mean?
Grows out.
Yeah, rather than it being white.
Right.
So basically, her hair's going to be ruined. She's going to have to become a brunette when she leaves the house.
What do we do? How do we
She just needs a box of hair dye. Just let her do her roots. They're out of hand.
But it's bleached, though, her hair.
Yeah, she needs bleach in the house.
Oof.
You can bleach it yourself. I've done it before.
We haven't ever bleached my hair, have we? We've dyed my hair. It was already bleached.
Oh, yeah. I coloured your hair,
Can we get the stuff for bleach?
Yeah, I can bleach it for you if you want.
Can we do that for summer?
Yeah, I can do it for you.
So
Jack wants to bleach his hair too.
All right, we'll have a bleaching sesh. And then we'll do the weeds in the garden.
Yeah, I've done the weeds in the garden. You don't need to.
I saw an advert on Instagram for a really expensive barber that I used to go to sometimes. Mm-hmm. Weirdly, it's like I don't know if it's like a unisex salon or whatever, but anyway, it's like a barber, but it's run by a girl. Anyway, they were advertising buzz cuts and bleach for the summer for £80, and I thought, okay, that is so expensive.
That is expensive, yeah.
Because a buzz cut is just like me.
Yeah,
and I could do that myself.
Top. Yeah. Did Jack show you the photo where he'd done it on FaceApp, like him with bleach blonde hair?
No.
Honestly, I'm going to send it to you. He actually looks really good. So yeah, I'll do both of yours. He won't actually do it though because he's too scared. But I'll do yours.
You know, I don't mind fucking with my hair.
No, exactly, because you can just shave it off if easy. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is Bailey needs
help a
to
girl
dye her
out
hair immediately. Spicy's roots are also...
Well, Spicy came in with the roots.
Yeah, but
the roots were intentional.
It's part of her look. It doesn't look that great now, but it's part of the look.
Far down,
It's getting far down. But Bailey's, because it's blonde, believe me, I know, because I'm blonde, you don't want that much regrowth.
I reckon Bailey's naturally quite dark.
Bailey should have thought about this before she went in. Maybe she thought she'd only last a week or two.
Well, you can't do much about it, can you?
No.
But look at her features. Like, her eyes are really dark, so she's
probably naturally...
It's probably quite an
dark.
Extreme bleaching, I would have imagined.
Oh, Bailey, hopefully you can sort it out when you get out. With your $100,000 plus this, that and the other. I just forged through that bit, so I don't know what it is now. Lexus is always after the girls. Anthony wants Spicy on the block to make sure Avery goes home. Yeah, this is when Lexus and Anthony were talking in the bathroom, remember? And Lexus like, let's get rid of Spicy. Let's get rid of anyone entertaining.
Yeah.
Annoying.
He said they need to take Avery out, so... What? He says they need to take Avery out so they don't lose Avery. I've got something wrong there.
Yes, they want to get...
Who do they want to
put
get out?
Spicy on the block to make sure Avery goes home. Because that's the only person...
Right.
People won't vote out is Spicy.
Right. Is that accurate?
I don't know.
No, I'm not sure either.
Anthony was admiring himself in a little hand mirror. Did you notice?
No.
It was quite a good shot actually, because Lexus was like looking in the mirror and then he was sort of admiring himself in a little gold mirror. What's happening here? Then Spicy came in and told Lexus that Todd is coming after her. And
hang on. It was... Sorry. It was Anthony kind of pushing Avery to the idea that Spicy needs to go up, I think. Because in that shot with the mirrors that you're talking about, I've got that she said, so what do you think?
This is Lexus, not Avery, that he's talking to.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
I meant Lexus.
Yeah.
He said there's only really one option to make sure 100% Avery goes home. And she said, Spicy.
Yeah.
It's the same. He's letting people fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
He's doing the
groundwork.
groundwork.
If you give the wrong answer, it's like you keep going until you get the right answer.
It's like, guess who? And then Lex said...
very long roots, pink hair, unflattering clothes. Oh, Spicy.
So what do you think hot chocolate is? No, so do you think hot chocolate is just done? She said. Anthony said it only works when it suits them.
Hot chocolate has been done about a month ago. Hot chocolate was done, and they're still like, oh, hot chocolate.
Remember at the point where they were in the HH room, I'm just going to get some hot chocolate. Like, just saying it around just for fun.
But now it's like you've literally obliterated nearly all of hot chocolate.
By
you can't
taking them out yourselves.
Yeah, hot chocolate till the end. It's like, no, there's only two of you left. This was when Spicy came in and was telling Lexus that Todd is coming after her.
Which isn't true,
no,
is it?
No, Lexus wasn't mine. It's because Spicy wanted Todd to be the other option if Avery won the veto.
She wants to keep her arse off the block.
Yeah. I like this as well because she was sort of talking to the back of Lexus's head. This is like a soap trope.
Good,
you know, I like my soap tropes.
Good filming.
Yeah, it was.
Good
it was interesting because you could see Lexus like sort of like not buying it kind of thing.
Well, yeah, she said it doesn't really make sense because they've been saying that Todd is good for their game 1 minute and then targeting her the next. Hot chocolate is falling apart, I've written. Probably fallen apart.
Yeah. So then Spicy took things a step too far.
Bad liar, isn't she?
Went in and told Anthony that Todd said Anthony is his target next week. And Anthony was just like, don't think so.
Also, the way she was cackling and she said it, like,
just thought I'd better tell you.
So unconvincing. Yeah. You can't like play a player like Doggy,
No, you can't. No. But what is Anthony's relationship with Todd? Because I feel like he should be anti-Todd, but I feel like he's quite pro-Todd. I guess keeping him around because he's another guy, maybe. Keeping him in as another target.
I'm not really sure, to be honest.
No, it's strange. I don't see them speaking that much.
He seemed to build in strength with Lex and Tola, but Todd's just left by the wayside.
Hey, I'm not left by the wayside. Yeah. What is this? The girls were put on bacon duty. Well,
bacon.
They had to keep an eye on the bacon.
Right.
While Tola and Anthony went to have a talk about this Todd business.
See, did Tola have to leave the kitchen?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
He's the Dylan of the situation.
The girls said they would watch the bacon, but then they were in the store and going, and I thought, well, that bacon's going to burn. Be careful. So Tola was like, yeah, bollocks, Todd isn't saying that about you. What is Spicy doing? And then Anthony was sort of like, Spicy, an option for you.
Oh yeah, they were celebrating being so good at this game in the storeroom, and I'm thinking, are you?
No. That was pride coming before a fall.
It was, wasn't it? Literally.
Anthony was going, oh yeah, I'm going to really gun for this veto. Yeah, right. We saw that you didn't, you liar. You liar.
Didn't you take a temptation and have a little sleep?
Yeah, exactly. Also, it doesn't behoove Anthony to show his cards.
Oh, what now?
At this point, does it?
Behoove.
It doesn't behoove him, does it?
Is that a Canadian term?
No. Hi. Hey, Gaz. Long time no see. It doesn't behoove him, does it?
Marsha doesn't have hooves.
Yeah, she does, because when she got hit by that car during a task where they were driving along and then they hit her, she said, oh, it's going to take a lot more than that to knock this girl off her feet. Because Jack quotes that quite often.
I don't remember that. Is behoove, what does behoove mean?
Behoove, it doesn't suit you, it doesn't, it's not in your interest to do it. It's good, you should try and shoehorn
Moose horn, that is.
It doesn't, it's not of no benefit of Anthony to win the veto and have to show his cards, is what I'm trying to say. I love it.
It's getting quite up on shoehorn, horseshoe, behoove. To do what? You've lost me.
Because he's saying, I want to win the veto so they can backdoor Spicy. It's not really in his interest to bother with doing that. Just let Avery go and just let the week go on as it is.
Right. I see.
So, tell us about this veto comp.
It's the ND bed competition.
I like the set, did you?
It was really good.
It was
I
cute,
liked
wasn't
the
it?
way it was built with little booths.
Yeah, it was cute.
I don't know what it was called. Count the Shooting Stars.
This was like the rock one that Spicy V won. Do you remember?
Oh.
Let's count the rocks falling.
I thought Tim had to count those rocks falling.
Oh.
Tim and Cassandra.
Oh.
Well, they've done it twice.
Maybe they did it twice, because I remember Spicy turned around to take a temptation and then she still won. She guessed the right amount somehow still. Did
you think that was silly to take a temptation because you missed out on a lot?
Yeah, but she obviously wanted that phone call from home that we never even got to see.
Good point.
It said on the screen, watch it on Big Brother Canada.
Oh, did it?
I would love to know how many people actually bothered to do that, wouldn't you?
Well, I didn't notice.
So boring that they didn't even put it in the show. It's like, Jesus. So basically they had to count how many stars on the screen. Hit
the buzzer button. The counter.
Yeah.
Every time one meter went by on the screen.
Always press it a few more than you think with things like this.
Yeah.
It's like counting the balls in the jar. It's always more than you think.
It's a bit like that. Have you ever had the eye test done? Where you've got to see the little dot?
What is it? On a hot air balloon? I know. That's a different one.
It's the one where you put your head in the machine and little dots
and it's
check your
in your
peripheral vision.
Yeah.
And the dot goes off. You've got to press that. That's exactly what that was like, actually.
For ages.
You're like, I think I missed one.
I actually did that
maybe
2 months ago. It went on for ages. But then she's like, oh, you were perfect.
Quite nerve-wracking, isn't it?
I was like, oh.
They would say that.
Yeah. Why?
No temptations? Close your eyes now.
Free pair of glasses.
Yeah, free frames.
Spicy said, I don't think Todd can even count.
That was a bit harsh.
Yeah, but Todd was saying he was good at not blinking. And the way Todd was sat looking...
They made that joke about him using his vacant stare, didn't they, in the next episode?
I actually thought he was going to win from the start, because he was just determined. He was just like... He was just staring.
Who did win?
Todd.
Oh.
Spoiler alert. Anthony said, "This comp is perfect for me. Not only do I get to lie down the entire time, but I'm also great in bed."
Yeah, he's a lazy bugger, isn't he?
What do you think about that? It's a bit racy for Big Brother Canada, isn't it?
I don't know. I think they do go there with these adult themes.
Do you think Dougie Licious is great in bed?
It's probably lazy in bed, don't you think?
Yeah, probably looking
very
in the
lazy
mirror
lover.
the whole fucking time. It's probably one of these that don't go down on girls types. Get that vibe from
probably
him.
Keeps his hat on. I also was reminded a little bit of Shattered, the reality show. People had to stay awake.
That was good.
And not fall asleep.
That was great.
Because I thought it had that sort of jeopardy of you might fall asleep in the bed, but
when I first saw the competition, I thought the comp was going to be who stays awake the longest.
Yeah, that would be good.
That would have been fun, but Big Brother couldn't be bothered to stay awake.
We'd go on for a long time.
Yeah.
3 days later.
Yeah. Sorry, were you going to say more about Shattered?
I was going to say, if you haven't seen Shattered, people stayed awake for like a whole week. They'd never do that anymore.
No, it was sort of slightly unethical, wasn't it?
Probably not healthy.
Because they were sort of hallucinating and stuff.
Yeah, it's really good. It's on YouTube if you want to see that.
And it's presented by Dermot O'Leary.
Dermot O'Leary, yeah. I thought that when they took the temptation, there might be a risk they might fall asleep, but they had a little... Because they had to bet or like wager how many minutes by setting the clock, didn't they?
Yeah.
I thought it'd be more fun if they just were like not woken up, but then it doesn't work, I suppose. The bet element doesn't work.
And then did they just have to click as many as they think they've missed?
More.
Yeah.
Because Spicy had it bang on for a minute and then she went over. And that's the edit making us think like,
Of course, she would have had it bang on for a minute before she goes over, because you have to go through every number before you go over. So Spicy won the phone call from home. Did anyone watch that? Was it interesting? Was it with her boyfriend? Also, another thing I thought about this comp that I liked is it's another comp that's not athletic.
Equitable, as you keep saying.
We like the
equitable is the word of this season.
But this is why women are doing better on the show this year, because the comps are less strength, running, jumping, I like it. I like these ethical
I like
comps.
it. And I also think they are the best at doing sponsored comps that aren't like awkwardly product placed.
No.
Good work, competition challenge team.
Yes, well done. I noticed that a lot of the housemates had nice glasses on. Spicy's had nice glasses. Anthony has nice glasses, and so did Bailey, because people were wearing their glasses because they obviously had to see the screen.
Oh.
So, but yeah, that was...
Yes, and I heard Spicy. I thought, her, when you go like that,
yeah.
she did that because like she'd taken the temptation right, and I thought, we did that a bit loud.
Yeah,
because no one was allowed to know who got the temptation.
Shit.
Yeah,
Smacked her glasses, Tina. Because Spicy's glasses are similar colour to yours.
Are they?
And then Bailey had some nice ones that were a bit like the ones that I tried on, like the more square ones, tortoiseshell square ones. And then Anthony has really nice glasses. Anthony does have really nice glasses.
I'll have to go back and check the tape.
Yeah, glass watch. Anthony took the temptation for the 5K. He was only 3 off at that point when he took that temptation. Oof, but not.
Is that worth 5K? Probably.
Yeah, because he didn't want to win anyway.
He wants the money and the 5K. He said.
Avery said, "My eyes hurt and my hand is cramping." And I thought, why don't you just swap hands then?
Oh yeah.
Do you have to hold it in one? Wouldn't make any difference.
No.
Would it? Stupid. Todd won, and he was only off by 15. It's pretty good, isn't it?
That's quite a lot to be off, though, when you stared at it the whole time. I guess sometimes you just can't. I don't know how many are on that screen.
He said him and his pals back in Labrador would be getting absolutely cranked right now.
Labrador, okay.
Is it? I think that's what it's called. Hold on. Why would they be getting absolutely cranked? And what does absolutely cranked involve? Sounds fun, though.
They're mad for a meteor shower.
And he also said, "I'm living rent-free in a couple of these cats' heads."
Oh yeah, he did say that.
Why do people say these cats?
Sounds like something from a
70s,
long time ago.
Yeah. Oh, these cats.
Ah, these crazy cats.
Avery started crying and was going on about, the people I've carried throughout this game. She's so entitled. That's what I hate about her. She's just entitled as hell. Like, you're not owed anything. You lost the comp fair and square. Todd won. She's like, oh, fucking Todd. That was it. She was put the tap on, she went, fucking Todd.
Oh.
It's like, well, Todd won, and you didn't. So, cry me a river.
Sore loser.
Yeah, she's a sore loser.
Bailey said, anything can happen in 5 days, which led me to raise the question. Is it 5 days between the POV and the eviction?
Oh, yeah, I think it is something, yeah. It is something weird
time.
like that now, yeah. Yeah, because they do basically the HRH and veto right next to each other, then, yeah, there's a lot of days. I don't know why they do it like that. I feel like on the US one they don't. Or not as much. Tola didn't even get to watch that competition because they came back inside.
Oh, yeah, he was in
like,
the house cooking bacon or something.
That's a bit boring. Why is Spicy crying? She shouldn't have gone for the call if she's that worried. Oh, yeah, then Bailey just came in and had a conversation just wearing her bra.
Oh, did she?
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
Didn't even notice. Also, her bra didn't fit very well. Too big for her. She said to Spicy, if you could go back and do it again, there's nothing you could change. There is.
Yeah, could have not taken the temptation.
Yeah, Bailey
what?
So
she was crying about not winning it?
Yeah, because Spicy was going, it's me who's going to get backdoored. Yeah.
Right. Tola didn't want to change the noms though.
This is what annoyed me, because I wanted Todd to save Bailey, but he didn't, did he? They decided the best thing to do was just to let it stand, and because they had the votes. Luckily they did, because imagine if you'd not used it and then they'd flipped it. That wouldn't have been good.
They must have been pretty confident.
Yeah, because everyone wanted Avery out because she's annoying.
But even Spicy was questioning about what she was going to do, right?
Spicy did give Avery the
she did in the end,
vote,
didn't
she? I like that pink sofa where Tola and Todd were talking. It's nice, isn't it, that pink sofa in the little nook? It's like a little
the corner bit.
Yeah, it's cute. I'd like a sofa like that. Actually,
it's the same material as my chair, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
And I noticed they can write in it, like my chair too.
That'd be fun. Oh, no writing materials.
No, exactly. But as, I think Tola was there. We were watching on the live feed. He was doing his days, or whatever, like using it to write on.
That shouldn't be allowed. Crack down on that shit. Tola wants to keep the noms the same. Todd said he'll respect Tola's decision.
He said, I think it would be pretty dumb if you used it. I think he said that to Todd.
But then when Todd was talking to Bailey, he was like, look, you used it on me before, so I will use it on you if you
that's when she was sitting in the fire?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is quite a serious conversation outside. She was going through it. What?
Bailey's always got a red nose going on. Bailey, the red-nosed reindeer.
Does she?
Yeah, like she's freezing cold. You know when you're really cold and you get a red nose?
Right, well, he's sitting outside, so... Not in a real fire.
Yeah, does she know that?
Luckily, she would be no more.
She'd be toast. So yeah, they decided between themselves, just leave it as it is and get rid of Avery.
If I went home in a week, you won the veto, I would just die, she said. Well, are they good? Are they really good? Are they really close?
Yeah, they are close. And then in the speech, Todd was pretending he had some beef with Bailey, which I thought was a bit fake and not really that realistic. Avery said in the diary room, I'm 100% staying this week. And
oops.
Spicy said, well, one of them's going to go, but it ain't me, in the diary room. Which I thought was a good point by her.
Smug.
It was a little smug. Stop doing
Nothing's happening here.
Oh, well, that's it. Are we carrying on?
Oh, do you want a break?
Well, no, I don't need a break. We can carry on.
Keep going.
Sounds like we're already having one.
Sorry.
So the double eviction, it's double eviction night, baby. Did he say that? Because I
He didn't say that.
Well. He didn't say it.
Oh no,
that's the other guy. Now we need to talk about this outfit that Rissa was wearing.
Oh.
What?
Can't remember it.
Well, it was a red dress.
Oh, with like rose attachments.
Go on. What are your thoughts?
She had a rose on her shoulder. On both of her shoulders.
What do you think about that?
Bit odd.
It sort of reminded me of something Julie Chen might wear.
Oh, stop.
It was weird, wasn't it?
I think the straps were very thin and then there was just the rose there.
Yeah.
Sat the stylist to receive.
It was bad. The red dress was nice, but the rose, no. I don't like the white high heels either, but, you know, everyone's a critic.
I can't remember anything apart from the roses.
No,
that's
well,
the problem I've got with
that's
it.
the thing. Once you have something like that...
The War of the Roses.
Sticks out, doesn't it?
That's a tribute to you.
Yeah, maybe.
Tribute.
Thanks, Arissa. God, how ungrateful of me. Anyway, I've written absolutely naught to the roses. Avery is feeling confident. Confident? Oh, Spicy went in the HH room. She's wearing fishnet tights and high heels.
That sounds good.
It looked absolutely hideous. What was she thinking?
Leather jacket or...
Oh my God, and that bucket hat that sort of leathery bucket hat she keeps wearing.
I like that she's casually wearing fishnets around the house and heels.
Yeah, oh God, she's spicy. She needs a makeover.
Avery said she might have to smooth some people over. Shout out Josie Gibbs.
A bit late for that. Why, what did Josie Gibbs
say? Smooth you right over, you Randy Mayer and all that stuff. She used to say smooth you over a lot.
Did she?
Yeah.
Also, I've got a bone to pick with Todd's fashion, so don't just say I'm slagging off what the women are wearing. Don't you?
And our hosts and love Arissa as well.
Yeah, well, she's a woman too.
Yeah, but you're coming for the stylist more than Arissa, aren't you?
I'm not coming for anyone. I'm just merely observing that I did not like that outfit. I'm not perfect.
Not this insult-based humour.
Anyway, Todd is the next person I'm about to insult.
Right, next. What's he wearing?
This floral shirts that he wears, like the very small florals. Kind of like Noel Edmonds style.
No.
Yeah, you know,
like Jordan.
Yeah, like
BBUK Jordan.
It just doesn't suit him. They're hideous. Just no. Reminds me of TK Maxx. Or whatever they call it over there. Wieners. Yeah. TK Maxx. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Avery is counting the votes, and Spicy said, "I'm worried," and Avery was like, "Worried?" And then I think Avery started to get worried. They were having this conversation in the car.
Spicy was kind of struggling to not show her cards to Avery, wasn't she? Because I think she didn't have the heart to...
No.
And she didn't want to really, alert her to it, but she also felt... I think she was a bit torn.
Yeah, she was. And Spicy said she's worried that Bailey isn't more spirally.
She was trying to hint that you're in a worse position than you realise, but I don't think Avery was really realising, was she?
No. Spicy gave Avery some good advice here. I like this.
What's this?
She should try and think up some plans. That's great, isn't it? Anthony would never. Yeah, just go on. Try and think up some plans. Okay, can you think of something for me? Bailey was then talking to Spicy, and she's... Oh, this worried me. Because she goes, Anthony's manipulation is so good. And I thought...
Which is right.
Yeah, but I thought Spicy might run that back to him. But I do think Bailey and Spicy are very close.
They seem really close.
Yeah. But
in, like, they'll be friends really outside.
Because they're both quite wacky, aren't they? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
They're both quite out there. But I was worried when Bailey said that. I thought that. Say this.
We didn't see it happen, though.
No, and we didn't. Just because we didn't see it happen doesn't mean it did. Bailey said he must be laughing to himself.
Cut to Anthony laughing.
Yeah, that was good. And he's never touched the block in 2 seasons. And then that's when Jack was like, hold on, was he runner-up on his season?
Oh, no.
And I was like, yeah, he was runner-up.
Jack watched that one?
No, because we never watched because it was a pretty loads of shit.
Jack thought he was a winner?
No, Jack thought that he came like 4th or 5th or something. So then Jack was like, actually, his game is quite impressive that he's runner-up and now he's got this far again.
That's a good point.
So wouldn't that make you want to actually bloody put him up? Get him to feel some heat?
You would think, but it really seems to be only Bailey that's got his card marked. And I suppose Spicy is kind of protecting him.
It's just insane that they didn't put him up during this double eviction.
Was she saying this to Spicy?
Yeah.
How's she reacting?
Spicy was whatever, yeah. Avery was then schmoozing Tola.
Yeah, pitching of it.
Oh yeah, keep me in as a top
with
target.
shields for each other, basically.
Yeah, shields at this point a bit
take
late.
It on board.
Bit late, isn't it? At this point, right? Time to get rid of the juicy people. Tola said Bailey's...
It wasn't terrible though. I mean, Spicy said think of some plans. That's what she did. That's what she came up with. It wasn't too bad.
Tola said Bailey is not going to take me anywhere. Well, yeah, not even to Wendy's. Oh, Jack came up with a theory here. He said what Spicy should have done was told Hot Chocolate from the very start that she was working with Anthony and told them all to keep it quiet, but then turned them all against him. This made more sense when he said it at the time. I guess just play Anthony along and have Hot Chocolate all in on it.
Right. I think it makes sense,
she should have done that. Rather than...
But which bit's the real bit? This is the thing. I don't think even she knew at that point.
No, that's the trouble.
she seemed more committed to Dougie than hot chocolate in the early days.
If it had been the other way around and she'd just stuck with hot chocolate and they'd all sort of...
And she said what? Look,
teamed
I'm
up.
keeping Dougie sweet because it
now.
maintains... Well, what? They're going to think, well, they're going to come for us, not you.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would have helped her, would it?
No. When he explained it to me, I'd had a couple of drinks and it sounded like it made a lot of sense.
Chef's kiss.
Now I haven't got a clue what I'm talking about.
I've got an observation.
Yeah.
Did you look at the audience at all? Any thoughts on the audience?
I think Jack said that this audience is so lame.
Oh, right.
What was happening?
Their average age was about 64. I was like, who are these grannies that they've shipped in to be in the BB Can audience?
Yeah.
Surely they're not Big Brother fans.
It used to be a younger audience, didn't it? What's happening?
I think they filmed it in the daytime or something, and they had to get the pensioners in from like the Loose Women audience next door or whatever they've got in Canada.
Because they don't film as live, do they? So they have to keep it a secret. So maybe they want people who aren't...
Off social media.
Yeah. Exactly. We've cracked it. That's that case cracked. Arissa told us here the finale is 2 weeks away. So we knew that, I think, didn't we? Hold on, I've got a bit of a conspiracy theory here.
Yeah.
They showed the garden. What was this thing parked in the corner of the garden? And if you don't know, I took a picture of it.
Oh, show me.
Like a golf cart type thing. Do you know what it is?
It's the back lot, is it?
The back lot? What the hell is that?
The studio back lot.
This?
Let me see.
Yeah.
The sort of yellow walls area.
What's that thing? Moon buggy. Look at this.
Well, it's like,
What? From driving whom where?
Has it got a screen in front of it?
Yeah,
Is that a mirror?
Is that?
It's reflected. That's like how you get around the studio a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, but that shouldn't be just parked there for us to see.
I think it's just decoration.
That's a private matter.
Like Ryland's buggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's one of those.
That shouldn't be there in that shot
Why
for
not?
us to see. Because that's behind the scenes.
No, it's set dressing.
Is it?
Yeah.
For what?
Because it gives it the atmosphere of a studio.
Oh, okay. In that case, that makes sense. Because otherwise, I was thinking that shouldn't be there.
Who's left that there? Who's parked that? You can't park that there, mate.
I just saw that and I thought, nah, something's wrong. Something's off.
But it's weird that we haven't seen it. We haven't seen them sit in it either.
No, it's just there in shot. I don't know. It confused me. I think I'm making big deal out of it.
I said there's a rare timestamp at 1:37 a.m. What was happening at 1:37 a.m.?
I don't know. You've written it down.
Tola and Tola were doing their commentary on the painting about the house, the players.
Todd said, if you asked me 6 weeks ago if I'd still be here.
That's good.
But I've grown to love the show. I'm just making it what he said. I didn't understand what's going on at first. But I've grown to love the show. The Toddinator.
He said he loves it, but at the same time I fucking hate it.
What do you think?
Did he say I didn't know what the fuck was going on at first?
No.
Was that you?
No, he said, if you asked me 6 weeks ago if I'd still be here. He said to Tola, do you think Anthony will ever come after me? I don't know what Tola said in reply to that, do you?
Do you think Anthony will ever come after me?
Yeah.
He said that to Tola?
Yeah.
I can't answer that.
So, I can't answer that.
This is when Tola said, this is the person you need to worry about.
Spicy.
Was
that another one where it was
Fill
like,
in the
this
blank.
is the person you need to...
Fill in the
who? And then mention the wrong person 3 times. No, Spicy.
This was Tola, so it's different tactic. He pointed directly.
Yeah. That God, everyone looks so good in that picture. Everyone looks very attractive.
Brushed with an inch of their life.
Yeah, good for them. Tola, told him to go for Spicy.
What are they going to do with that picture after the season, do you think?
Put it in the Big Brother wheelie bin. The big pink wheelie bin that they just left on the side of the road.
Oh, yeah.
Lexa said she's probably going to vote out Avery. Still trying to pretend hot chocolate is a thing. Avery is panicking because Bailey seems too chill. And Anthony was pretending he wants to keep Avery. Avery said, everything happens for a reason. You know my thoughts on that matter.
What?
What do you think?
Everything happens
for a reason. Yeah. Should I just punch you in the face right now? Everything
happened for a reason.
Happened for a reason.
Well, it's a way to level with anything that happens in life, isn't it?
Yeah, genocide. Yeah, meant to be. Shut up. Everything happens. Anyone who says everything happens for a reason needs to actually just be shot on the spot. Oh, sorry, it happened for a reason. Yeah, the world IQ needed to go up a notch, so you had to die. Just, please. What do you think about everything happens for a reason?
I just think it's something people say to make themselves feel
better.
Yeah,
that's correct. That is the right
To be honest, what they really mean is you just have to make the best of whatever happens. That's what they mean.
Yeah, you're right. But everything happens for a reason is just actually insulting to some people.
As if, everyone's fate is written.
Yeah.
It's almost suggesting there's a higher power that wrote everything that's going to happen to you.
Oh, well, that's even worse.
But I'm not saying they might think that.
But you're right. It's that sort of thing. Oh, sorry, your child just died. Everything happens for a reason. Fuck you. Yeah. Just annoying.
What about the power of the universe?
Oh, it reminds me of karma and that sort of shit. Fuck off.
Entire civilizations based on that.
I just get struck down by lightning on the way home. Oops. Instant karma.
Everything happens for a reason.
Oh God.
I don't know where we are now, but I've said that Lexus thinks it doesn't matter where her votes go if it's a split. Is this right?
Yeah.
She says, seeing the four of us in the final is such a beautiful image. Is this hot chocolate still?
Yeah.
Have you said this?
Yeah, I just put trying to pretend it's still a thing.
Oh, yeah. I'm not either person's number one, so that's why it's taking a long time for me to think.
Well,
she didn't know which way to go.
Plenty of time to think, so don't worry.
5 days. Avery is telling Anthony and Bailey... Well, Bailey is really chilled. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
On the block. Dougie's telling her he doesn't think Tola will keep Avery in a split. And Todd, for sure, is not being honest with you.
Yeah.
He said that to Avery.
Yeah. See, again, this is good jury management because he knows Avery's going.
You're right.
Yeah.
Giving her
so he's
heads up.
Everyone else wants you out. Obviously, I don't. But, it's clever. It's clever.
You'd be a huge asset for me if you stayed.
There you go.
God, you're right.
And a huge asset for me on the jury.
He's doing the Kevin Jacobs strategy, to be fair.
He is.
Do you think he had a chat with Kevin before
he
went
didn't need
in?
the chat, I don't think. Avery said, if I leave 3-1, kick their butts. Did she?
She did.
Oh, she did leave 3-1, didn't she? She's lucky she didn't leave unanimous.
That's what I've put. It will be unanimous, but it wasn't because Spicy had that sympathy vote. That's it.
When Spicy voted that way, I was like, uh-oh.
However...
But it was fine.
The one smart decision Spicy's made...
Yeah.
Really, to...
Oh, for jury-wise.
The one jury manager she's actually done.
Yeah, because Anthony's doing well to try and schmooze Avery for the jury, because I think Avery is pretty much a lock to vote for Spicy.
She's so far up Spicy's
Yeah,
arse.
she is. She is, isn't she?
It's like she's in that rabbit hole all over again.
So then we had the eviction. Have you got anything noteworthy from speeches or anything?
No, I just got a question. Has Avery played a memorable game?
No, the way she was talking about herself, you'd think she was bloody the second coming of Kevy Webby. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what she said in her speech. I'm the best player in this house. I don't even think
Kevy Webby's as memorable. Kevin Jacobs, maybe.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention someone different.
Right.
Just for posterity. Kevin Webby did win.
Second coming of Karen.
Yeah, imagine standing up in your speech and saying, yeah, I'm the best player in this house, when you're sitting there with Anthony. Just embarrassing, actually. And the fact that you think that and you're that delusional, if you're the best player in the house, you wouldn't be going home right now.
No.
You're going home. Just no. Anything else? I'm going to sneeze.
Imagine leaving the house in a backwards cat. Arissa said, do you regret taking out 2 of your closest allies on both of your HOHs?
I like that.
Bird.
Hold on.
What? Bless you.
Avery still didn't get it when Arissa's... Excuse me, by the way. Avery still didn't get it when Arissa said that to Avery's like, yeah, but blah, 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 blah. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't sinking in.
No humble pie.
No, stupid. Oh, yeah, that's what she said. She said, I'm so proud of myself. Proud of what?
Okay.
Coming out 6th or whatever.
Her number 1 was Spicy V. She was never going to turn on Spicy, but this is naive.
Oh, yeah, this was it, because she said, she was like trying to play to the crowd. She was going, oh, my number 1's Spicy V, like looking around and expecting, like, you know, whoa, whoa. It was so transparent.
The crowd are 74
yeah,
anyway,
they're spicy
on average,
food.
So they're like, oh no, I can't have spicy food, not with my irritable bowel syndrome.
I thought that was actually quite embarrassing, the way she was trying to like just get on
Tola
side.
got it though.
Yeah.
Tola got it later. They chanted with Tola.
Did they?
Yeah.
It must be his wife in the audience starting with
planted in the audience. No, but they can't have their family and friends out there when they're going to jury, can they?
Oh, no.
Because it'll be interference.
Well, they come in for Wendy's.
Yeah,
Sorry.
true. But it felt like...
Excuse me, listeners.
It felt like that's a line you're not supposed to cross. And both Avery and Tola tried to interact with the audience. And it should be like, no.
Yeah.
Don't... No, nothing off of these. Don't give these people anything, audience, because they're going to the jury and off you go.
Hit the road,
in the
Jack.
buggy.
Yeah.
Just got to get it out the garden first.
So that was the end of Avery, and I'm so happy she's gone, to be honest. And next was the main bit of the double eviction.
We've never sent 4 house guests to the jury.
What do you think about
in
that?
one night, and tonight we're not doing that either. I knew it was what's it called?
Fake out.
A fake out, yeah, that would do. Yeah.
When she said 4,
good.
I mean, I knew it was fake as well, but
too many.
Do you think she meant like Avery would have been 1 and then it would have just been a triple? Yeah. No triple this year, obviously.
No, it's because they had those extras going in the week.
I liked the executive veto and that. To me, it was more fun than
2 people went that week, right? And who? Alfie said it replaced the eviction, but I don't think it did it? I'm sure 2 people went. 2 people went that week. And movie Massacre week, 2 people went.
Yeah, someone went on the Sunday, and then they went on the. Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Alfie, you don't know everything. Clearly.
Watch and prove us wrong. No.
Yeah, I know. I put here. I hope Lexus or Tola go. So I got my wish. We were talking about the triple eviction just because obviously it was on our mind then.
Yeah.
And we were saying triple eviction.
I like it.
Although it's good.
Yeah.
Afterwards,
what? You feel empty inside.
Afterwards, it's just boring afterwards because too many people go. A lot of the storylines that were building up just fizzle out, and then it feels like it's just a week or 2 left after that.
Or...
Not always, but I think triple just takes out too many big hitters, you know.
Who was the last one to go in triples? Can you remember? God, that's testing your memory because I can't.
No, that's me. I haven't got a clue. I remember Willow going and not liking it.
Was that the triple?
Kevy Webby went in the triple.
Triples back in the Willow days.
Bruno went in the triple.
God.
Yeah.
Bruno.
Yeah. God, when they brought him back? Why? That was so stupid. Anyway, so what happened here?
It was the Race to the Sum HOH and the first ever BB Can marathon. So they had to basically sum up the total bib numbers of the runners, front and back. Now, who are these runners? Can you name them?
I can name some of them, yeah. Hold on, I'll tell you some.
Go on.
Cindy with an S.
Yes,
Hope
always.
and Tie.
Yes.
Summer.
Hope and Tie. Sounds like that was like a restaurant you might go. Where are you going? Oh, Hope and Tie.
Summer.
Summer.
Annoying woman from last year.
That annoying woman from last year? Who? Summer?
Summer, yeah. That was all one and the same. I was desperately trying to remember her name, and then it came to me. We were saying Boutte.
Boutte away.
And then Girly Pops.
Yeah.
And we were going, what was her name? And then we got it, Renee.
Mm-hmm. Well done, I couldn't get it.
Tara.
What?
Yeah. That was the blonde woman.
Yeah.
And
blonde. Well, more of a bottle grey, wasn't it?
I think this is the way I'm going. So that was everyone who I recognised.
Okay.
Was there anyone I've missed?
You have missed a real life housemate.
Go on.
I've got the picture here.
Show
actually.
me. Oh, let me know. Oh, this guy. Yeah, I couldn't work out who that was. Hold on.
I can work it out.
He was like when his VT.
I don't know what series he's from.
He's like a LinkedIn type of person. Do you know what I mean? Like
Apprentice
the Apprentice
character.
I want to say Rohan.
Well done.
Oh shit!
It is. But what series is that?
I don't know, but I do. I can know the face, but I couldn't tell you a thing about his game. Is that everyone?
Tara, is that Tara's natural hair colour, or
Is that Tara?
It is Tara, but she had very dark mahogany brown hair before.
I like that colour on her. It wasn't mahogany brown. It was sort of brown.
I preferred a previous look.
Well,
everyone looks like they'd been living in the gym since they'd left the BB house. Summer, did you ever question whether that was Summer? Because
I wasn't sure for a second.
I thought
Then I realised it was.
She was an extra for a minute.
Oh yeah, well she basically wasn't.
Because she's basically incognito because she's changed the hair and she's hid behind those big glasses and she was also really quiet for summer.
Yeah, she was.
You think she'd be?
Yeah, but they weren't really allowed to speak, were they?
I don't know. Ty was muttering away to himself.
These highlights that Renee has are absolutely disgusting. They're so dated.
Oh, they're very
stripy.
abrupt.
I hate those stripy highlights. That's my biggest bugbear.
Why isn't it going
ever.
from the root?
Exactly. Oh, yeah, they're growing out. Someone else who needs their roots doing.
She had them put in there.
Oh, they look bad. Anyway,
you can't do Cindy with an S. Always a pleasure. I like her little highlights. Nice hair, looking good.
She looks good. Yeah.
I think it's always a pleasure to see Cindy with an S.
Yeah, if you say so. I've grown to appreciate her over the years, but she does get on my nerves a bit. But when she backdoored Neda, that was good. Tell me about the thing that we all want to know about.
Number 100?
What
Runner
the hell?
100.
I paused this for so long trying to work out who the fuck this was.
You didn't think he was a housemate,
I did for a while. And then, because I am quite good with faces, in the end I was like, no, that's not a housemate. Who is it?
Who
is he?
He is, I think he's called Craig Brown.
Have you got a picture of him?
I'll get you the picture.
Oh, I took several pictures of him. He looks fucking great. He's loving life.
He's basically a task producer.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he the young Trevor Boris?
He's the new Trevor Boris.
Is it? He actually reminds me of
Trevor Boris energy.
He reminds me of him a bit. Maybe he can do the Marshall the Moose voice.
Well, it's funny you say that. So he posted on his Instagram, which Alfie sent me this post, pictures of him in the house, in the 100 outfit. And
what a man.
Mermaid.
What a mighty good man.
What's that called? Lycra or something.
Wow. Picture
with Hope.
Is that his actual hair? Or...
that's a wig. I think that's a wig.
Imagine if it was. Oh, this guy is gold. Oh, look, there's the executive veto.
That's the guy that designs the house.
You can put that in that fire next to baby.
Confirm. It is like Princess Margaret there.
These pictures of gold.
Is that Princess Margaret or Princess Anne? So... What was I saying? Yes, I commented on his post. How's your Marsha impression?
Yeah.
We need her back.
Yes. What did he say?
Well,
nothing.
Wait.
Don't get my hopes up if he said
He
nothing.
liked it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
okay,
the only lead we have. He liked it.
Oh, God, you can do better than that, Craig Brown Profesh.
Also, Craig _Brown _Profesh probably... doesn't want to be followed by many people, but who knows? But there's a lot of behind the scenes
doesn't want to be followed by many people. Why the fuck is he on Instagram then?
Well, maybe he does, but
he fucking does. Look at him. He was great.
But he posts all the behind the scenes of them,
I like
setting up
that comp.
the task. You can even see the workshop where they build it.
I don't like seeing behind the scenes. It is
the mechanisms. They built all of that stuff.
It ruins the magic for me, but I do find it interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he reveals so much that maybe it's not supposed to be out there, but it's put it on Instagram, so it must be okay.
Who are you? You're not the boss of him.
Global.
You're not the boss of me.
So anyway, Craig Brown.
So was he just like a red herring then, just for them
just
to be like, what the hell is happening?
Yeah, because it's a distraction, isn't it? Reminded me of when Trevor Boris led that tour group through the house.
Oh yeah, it was like
similar to that. And I loved this task.
I loved it so much.
It's so BB Can.
He was the star of the show, absolutely, no doubt about it.
The camp speed,
the way
like
he was
speed walking.
That was so funny. Yeah, I like that.
So yeah, an icon was born on that comp.
He's the one for me. Who the fuck is that over here? Would you have been able to count up the... I had a theory here.
I can't count.
I had a good theory here. Todd has no fucking clue who anyone is. So he can concentrate on the counting because you're not
distracted by the characters.
What do you think about that?
Good point.
Yeah. And I think, did it pay off? Did he win?
No.
Oh.
Spicy one.
It was a good theory.
The point was that Arissa said the numbers front and back, so I wondered, did they differ between front and back? Because they could tell sometimes they were purposely blocking the numbers, like doing a side step around the corner. Ty was sitting down for ages, covering the back.
Reminded me of when they did the museum and Spicy was in the...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? And Godfrey
behind
was doing
the doors.
Godfrey was doing the jump. Why did they get Godfrey back for that and not for All Stars? God, sort of. Not that if they ever actually even had BB Can All Stars. They haven't, have they?
No, just had
returnees.
The half and half series.
Fuck that, we need an All Stars. Yeah, I like that a lot. It was fun, wasn't it? It was good camp.
I really liked it.
Spicy became HOH by writing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Wow.
She didn't go. She was near and didn't go over one, which is real answer was 1,490.
I was getting so excited here that she was going to backdoor Anthony. Was I way off? Did it cross your mind?
I mean, it would have crossed my mind as a player.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
It would have been the perfect opportunity.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why.
I just don't know.
I think it's real. I think she actually does want to go next to him in the final.
So this was interesting. Lexus came in and was like trying to push Todd. And I thought, I wouldn't be worried about Todd at this point. I'd be worried about me going on the block. Do you know what I mean? And so she was trying to push Todd. And Spicy was like, oh, well, would you consider being on Paul? And I was thinking, Lexus, you should be fighting for yourself, not worrying about Todd going up. And that was when they were going, oh, we're going to put Tola up. And then Lexus was like, obviously pushing for Todd. So it's like, well, we know you're not going to vote Todd. We know you'd vote Todd out over Tola. So, yeah, of course, you have to go next to Tola because you're a vote for Tola, right?
Good point.
Yeah. So Lexus shot herself in the foot there. Or the tyre.
What tyre?
Because she's a car.
Okay. She said, Spicy said that she can't put Lex up because she promised her safety before.
Oh, yeah,
but that changed, didn't it?
Did you notice while this conversation was going on, Anthony was like sort of doubled over in the corner in the kitchen?
Was he okay?
He was sort of like thoughtful, I think. I think he was worried that something was going to happen.
Perhaps he was trying to like plot his moves.
Spicy nominated Tola and Lexus.
Spicy made a good point.
Yeah.
This is the only comp Tola can't play in before the final.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, because he's outgoing HOH, right?
Yeah.
So basically, he was like, wait, is that right?
She said, yeah, we need to get him out while we can, sort of thing. I don't know about the final, because there's still 2 weeks left.
I don't know. So this is the only comp he can't play, and she's asking Hot Chocolate and Bailey to vote him out.
And then Anthony, I think Anthony was like trying to protect Tola a bit, but then didn't really want to push it at that point because it's like, well, there's not that many other options here, so it's either going to be Tola, Todd, or you. So I think he sort of bit his tongue here a little bit.
The bathtubs and balls thing.
I love this.
Tola seemed to be failing at it hard, like bad, like doing really badly, and I just thought, you're playing for your life now. I was a bit surprised.
Todd had a good strategy. He was going like back and forth and then up and down. It was good. I like that comp.
It's well built.
Yeah, it was nice. I've said about Big Brother Canada here, when it's good, it's really good, because I was excited.
It's true.
Yeah, I was excited. I really thought that
these high octane...
Yeah, the double evictions.
Evictions are really tense.
And then, so Todd won the veto. I was like, now is the time to take the shot, because I've always thought if Todd got the chance, he would go after Anthony. I always thought he was just placating him and appeasing him.
Yeah.
And if he got the chance, he would do it. Bailey would be on board. Spicy, I'm sure, would go along with it. Might as well.
And it only takes, 3 votes to get someone out, right?
This was the time to do it.
The veto holder has the vote or not?
Yeah. As long as you're not on the block, you have a vote. I just...
it is a bit odd.
I just don't get it.
Or are they worried about Tola winning the next...
Oh, fucking Tola. He's not going to...
Wait, he can't win the next comp. He's not in the next comp.
He's not going to win the game overall. He's not likeable like that. So who cares? Anyway... So then they were having their little conversations again. Anthony said to Spicy, or to Todd, I'm not sure, you got to do what you got to do, i.e. anyone but me kind of thing. Anthony was crying.
Hang on, Todd was asking Anthony's permission.
This is it.
To put his boy on the block.
This is why Anthony...
This is it.
This is it. Asking his... Why are you asking his permission?
Why are you asking him?
It's nothing to do with him. This is it. He's got a stranglehold.
Mind.
Big Brother brain and the mist.
I think I'm talking shit about that competition that he can't play in. I'm getting caught up with it.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Anthony's crying in the storeroom.
Yeah.
Is this about him or Tola? Does he think his game is over? What's going on?
I think he was upset about Tola, but he should have just been happy that he wasn't getting put up. Why do they not have the gumption to just do it? Just do it. Just do it. Anyway, Todd didn't use it.
No.
But I was happy that it was either Lexus or Tola going, because both of them offer the least amount of entertainment to me.
That's true.
What have you got?
Todd can't use it as he has to protect the games of a couple of people around me and my own, he said.
Bailey and Spicy, I think.
Yeah. I don't understand why they're not identifying Dougie as the threat, and I don't understand why Bailey isn't sort of pushing for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially because Todd is her mate.
Yeah. Anthony is literally hiding in plain sight there, fucking 6 foot whatever he is, just sitting back chilling. It's just so stupid.
Laughing to himself.
Yeah, laughing uproariously.
Wait, it only took 2 votes to get someone out.
Get someone
Not
out.
even 3.
Get someone out.
So it was really, really the time.
And what did Bailey say when she did her vote?
Well, I guess he wasn't as fast, strong, or good-looking enough for this one. Bye, Tola. Is that how she did it? Bye, Tola.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? I like that. Have you noticed Todd doing the old love heart hands in the diary?
What is that? Message to home? Or...
I just think it's incongruous with
What's
Todd's...
this one?
Oh, I don't know. What is that? Octopus beard.
Avery and Spicy were doing that.
Oh, was it hot chocolate? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't think... You know my feelings on the love heart hands in general, but Todd doesn't seem like a love heart hand type of person. Oh, this is my love heart hands going out to all the people back in Labrador. Let's get cranked. So Tola was gone. Anthony gave another one of his strong, intense hugs.
There was a lot of crying. I was surprised. It all seemed really emotional about Tola going.
Anthony is covered with every single person in that house. Every single person. He's covered with Lexus. He's covered with Bailey, Todd, Spicy.
Do you think he'll try to win the next HOH?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he should. We were having a debate about...
Wouldn't it be good for him?
No, because then he's got to pick a side, hasn't he? Again. He's trying to play all sides.
Yeah.
We were having a debate about Anthony's size and his presence. Right. And if that has an effect on just his gameplay in general. Like, do you think people are actually intimidated? We've had the whole thing before about him sitting down to speak to people and not wanting to tower over people. Do you think it has...
Has he said that himself?
Yeah, because remember when that non-binary... What was her name? Kira. There was a thing where they were... Anthony was either standing over them or sitting on the floor to try and mitigate looking intimidating, basically.
Right.
But do you think...
That's not his fault, it's massive.
No, but and I'm not saying it is, but do you think it actually... Do you think being this big person sort of commands respect, kind of thing?
Oh,
like this
maybe.
sort of thing. Do you know what I mean?
Or like... He's so big that you just look like part of the furniture.
Yeah, exactly.
So therefore, let's not bother.
I think there's something about his presence that is either...
Untouchable.
Yeah, untouchable, mesmerising. Like, you can't move around him. He's just there.
Can't get around
him.
You
can't get...
Oh, can I just... Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
Can't climb over him. It's just, I don't know. We were, like, having this debate about, like, whether his physical stature is, like, part of his gameplay inadvertently. You know, because if someone's small, they're sort of perceived as, like, weak. We can beat them. But if someone's like him, it's like a powerhouse.
Yeah, but then is that why he's purposely not winning competitions, to not draw attention to him?
Maybe, yeah. It's quite impressive to be, like, that sort of imposing kind of figure and to not get heat on you.
Yeah.
A returnee as well.
Yeah.
He must be fucking charismatic.
He is. He doesn't present as a comp beast either, and he doesn't really go around talking about being one when he's not one.
I don't think he is a comp beast, is he?
No, but he is quite big though.
Yeah,
you'd think he's strong.
Yeah, is he actually strong?
I'm not sure.
Maybe he's not.
Maybe he's not. He's got quite big arms.
Yeah, but
that doesn't really count.
You want to look at him with his top off, and he's not taking it off.
No. He's not. He's not like ripped.
No, he's definitely bigger than he used to be. Fatter, not taller.
He was always quite big.
Yeah, but he's bigger now. Him and Spicy are both. Anyway, that was just something we were talking about. Tola, I thought, took it well. He seemed quite chirpy in his interview with Marissa.
I plugged the brand on the way out, didn't he?
And he picked Bailey to win, which I thought was interesting after all their beef.
I thought it was odd to ask in the interview of someone going to the jury, who do you want to win?
Yeah, why? Because it sort of reveals their vote.
Well, just seems a bit weird, yeah.
They do sometimes do that, though. And sometimes it changes, because different things happen, don't they? And they get the DVD.
Bailey might not even be there.
Yeah, and they get the DVD and change their mind.
He said, man, that stuff's crazy. And the USB stick, isn't it? On Todd not using the veto on him, he said, this guy, he was whipped I thought, hang on a minute, sounds a bit dodgy.
Yeah, whipped by whom?
He was not going to use that on me, man.
Oh, does he mean by Bailey?
I think he means like pussy whipped.
Yeah, I know he means pussy whipped,
yeah, but that's
by
not
whom?
okay to say.
Well, that's why I just said whipped.
By Spicy. By Spicy, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe by Bailey. Basically, almost insulting. It's almost an insult to be like, well, you know, the women had a hold over this guy, so he wasn't gonna. It's
almost like a compliment that the women are like controlling Todd.
Yeah, but not the way he's delivered it.
Said it. No.
He said he thinks Bailey has a good chance of winning, which I think is a bit of a surprise.
I think if Bailey does get towards the end, she has got a very good chance of winning because she's got a good underdog story. She's sort of fought her whole way, hasn't she? I think she'd be quite popular in
got a win or two, hasn't she?
A couple, yeah, like moving up Massacre, she was saying.
Didn't she slide the drinks and win that one?
I don't know. Someone won that one. No, Avery won that one.
The Sums one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The Sums one, no.
I just don't think she's played like much of a game that people will reward.
But she is likeable.
If it's based on that.
I think she's got a good chance. Well, look.
Kayla would probably choose her.
Yeah. Look.
Well, if Spicy's there, Avery's got that.
Yeah, but what if Lexus is at the end? Who's going to actually vote for her? Do you know what I mean?
Her boyfriend didn't get into jury, did he?
No.
No one.
No, exactly. Yeah, Lexus is a great person to take with you to the final two. Perfect.
But won't Bailey want to take Spicy, given the chance? And
Bailey
that's where she'll probably undo herself.
Bailey's loyal. Spicy's not loyal. Anthony's not loyal. Who else is there? Todd would be loyal to Bailey.
Todd could win.
I would actually like a Todd and Bailey final two, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Me neither.
Oh, this is my final speech. I think you should vote for me because I came in. I didn't know
what the fuck was going on.
I didn't even know you had to sit in the chair when you got evicted. What's this? Who the fuck is that?
This is the guy we could have had instead of Tola.
Oh, is this Tola?
That's the original Tola.
What happened to this guy?
I don't know. I don't know.
What unspeakable crimes has he done on Twitter? He looks like a nice chap. Something's up. Interesting.
Should we have a look at the emails?
Yeah, why not? I don't think there's any point pausing now.
Do you not?
Should we just press on, or do you need a break?
I just need to find the emails.
Oh, I'll do a bit of filler.
Go
on. Could we get that guy on the podcast, the task team guy? I reckon he'd be quite fun to talk to.
I want to hear his Marshall impression.
Yeah, and I would actually like to hear about behind the scenes when they make the tasks and stuff.
Do an interview?
Yeah, don't you think it'd actually be quite interesting?
Yeah.
Because I don't really like seeing it because I feel it destroys the magic. But to hear, like, and you know, how long does it take them to, like, build that set, like, to cover, like, the whole back garden and all those stars for, like, the bed task.
Pictures on his Instagram of the interns cutting up fish.
Like, how long does all that shit take? It must take a while. And they must lock all the housemates up while they're doing that. Well, presumably they do it at night.
It's been noisy, though.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
When did we last talk about Big Brother Canada?
Last week.
On the weekend?
Got no email.
On the weekend?
Friday night.
No, we have got...
Friday night.
Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got 2 emails.
Oh, wow. Our expectations are low.
I mean, they're both from Laurie.
Is anyone still watching this show?
Right. You can email us at bbonblastpod@gmail.com, just like Laurie has. This is a 2 lines feedback. Kevin Jacobs looked great. That's all I've got.
He did.
Tough and our loyalist to Laurie, and she's got that, like, you know, where the face is fading, but it's just got the dotted face.
Why didn't you just show me?
This one.
Oh yeah.
What does that mean?
Is it, like an outline? Yeah.
Yeah,
what
the
does
outline
that mean?
face. I think she's
Laurie's disappearing back into the ether like Homer into that bush.
Yeah, it is like that.
About to pop back out again in a second with another email.
Wrong answers only.
Oh,
what's that?
Because I tweeted that guy and I said, "Who is this? Wrong answers only."
Oh no, Runner 100. She says it's obviously at Spoiler Girl.
Do you know who that is?
Isn't that? Is she really that girl from Big Brother? Kate? Who?
Who?
Isn't she one of the housemates from US Big Brother?
No, she's someone who goes on Twitter and pretends she works for Big Brother US production and says this is going to happen and that's going to happen. It's just a made up shit.
Yeah, we've got one of those in the UK now.
Mm-hmm. But but Alfie said it was Andy Heron, which was also a throwback.
He looked a bit like that guy.
He does, yeah. They're both.
Is he a problematic gay man?
Slightly, yeah. He's quite funny, but he is problematic, yeah. But everyone was problematic in BB15.
Well, it's a different time.
Yeah. That still was not acceptable.
That's what we got. Liam hasn't even emailed us.
Oh, come on, guys. Not guys. People. Guys, girls.
Don't start that again.
The whole gang.
Gays and theys.
People beyond the binary.
Sorry, I'm
Stop.
trying to go for the chocolate, but it's still attached.
I've got a chocolate orange here.
I just cannot even have a chocolate orange.
I think chocolate orange is like an English thing or British thing. Because I know some Americans think it's disgusting, but others have tried it and they correctly like it.
They've seen the light.
Yeah, stop yawning. We're nearly finished.
I'm so tired.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Anyway, can't wait to see Spicy win next week. That's not even next week.
Who do you actually want to
win? Spicy.
Do you?
Yeah, because I think it'll be fun.
It'll be fun. I want Bailey to win.
I wouldn't mind if it's Bailey.
I don't mind.
Obviously not Lexus, and if Anthony does win, he deserves it. But I don't really want to watch it.
Yeah, that exactly.
He does deserve it.
The only person he does deserve it. The only person I don't want to win is Lexus. Anyone else can win, and I'll be happy. That's good though. That's a good feeling. Normally towards the end, it's like, oh God, what the hell.
It's not really like that with BB Can. They're not usually that hateable that you don't want them there.
No, not on the whole.
No.
Because they're nice people, that's why. Not like you Americans. Joking. Follow me on Twitter, light@VM.
Follow me on Twitter, BB_superfan.
Follow BB on Blast on Twitter. And
Blast.
Instagram. We've done a couple of stories on there lately.
Yeah, there's a poll on there. You can vote. Who's more like Runner 100, me or Lindsay?
And I don't know whether to be insulted. What was the results of that?
I actually haven't looked at it. Should we have a quick look at that?
Oh yeah, we need to look at our results for
Tola versus Bailey.
Oh, lucky we
that one's running for 7 days as well.
Yeah, but we could get the
Oh, you thought it was
real
over?
Time results.
It's not over. Okay. Still, 94 votes are in.
Yeah.
That's quite a lot
for
now.
Which?
No, 94 overall.
Yeah.
24% are saying Tola and 76% are saying Bailey.
Good.
So it's not the clean sweep I thought it was going to be.
No, but it's the right result.
And then as for who's more
Summer
more Runner
and
100?
Who's Runner 100?
Oh yeah, that's it. How do you see the result?
Because I posted a story saying, here's me and Gaz turning up for the podcast.
75% me of Runner 100, you 25%.
Yay.
I definitely got more summer energy.
Yeah, because summer's
summer
annoying as fuck. I'd rather be Runner 100 now I know about him. He sounds cool. What else? Read my book, First Aid Kit Girl.
Join us next week for more insightful and confusing Big Brother Canada coverage.
It's not that confusing.
I was confused.
Well, I wasn't. I was clear.
I was confused about them saying Tola can't win the next competition. I don't. But he could.
That's going to be keeping you up later.
Yeah, it will. I'll be worrying about that.
But he's
for
gone
the
now,
week.
so you don't need to think about it.
All right, just keep it loaded.
Or
unload it. Actually, he's gone ejecting.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.